Merry morning and full moon, my essential earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your April full moon message, energy, and vibes general reading. I'll be doing 11 card reading for general reading for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then at the end from another deck, I'll pull individual cards to kind of personalize the reading. General reading just means if you see this, there might be a message here for you. If not, I'm just a storyteller. Let's see what we got going on for earth signs. 7 of Cups. You got some choices. You want to choose wisely. All right, let's see what we got going on. 7 of Cups. Fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture, options. Can also mean feeling blocked by indecision, fear of making the wrong choice, overwhelm. The mantra of this card is, my wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. So your vibe is choose wisely. Because you got a lot of options. You got a lot of things before you. So let's see what is the energy around you or coming towards you. 3 of Wands. Wands are energy, enthusiasm, and passion. The Devil. And the Moon. Wow, wow. So you've got 2 major arcanas with the energy around you, which is big. 3 of Wands represents looking towards your future with hope and enthusiasm. It's time for your ship to come in. But you've got a lot of uncertainty because maybe you've been feeding your fears instead of your hopes and dreams. You're really kind of feeling underwater. It could feel like, you're either emotionally, financially, maybe even physically just kind of underwater. And it has to do with this. So you need to break the chains of whatever devil energy you have around you. Devil energy, look at him, he's like, come with me. It's like, no. Devil energy represents allowing someone or something to have power over you. Addiction, temptation, manipulation, excessiveness. He's just a no bueno. So far, this choose wisely is really kind of about your future. It's time for your ship to come in. Although you might be feeling really uncertain, you need to trust your intuition, and you want to stop feeding your fears and start feeding your hopes and dreams. Don't give this any of your attention. Devil energy, no. All right, let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing. Very good. Interesting. So what is emerging is Queen of Swords. She is off with your heads, Queen of Swords. She's also, swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. She doesn't put up with any BS. She's a lot of integrity. She speaks and communicates honestly and clearly. So I'm going to say what's emerging is a need for integrity, especially if you got this energy around you. What's transforming is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is going to be right in the middle. She's all about intuition too, but she's also secrets, knowing secrets or having secrets, and she's very much a spiritual experience. So if we back up the bus again, this choose wisely business is really because it's time for your ship to come in. Although you're uncertain, you need to trust your intuition and feed your hopes and dreams. Get rid of this energy. And that might be what's emerging is you're going to have to cut out people, situations that have this hanging around. Because what's going to transform is relying more on your intuition, but it's also going to be a very spiritual experience. And it might include secrets of some sort. But what's healing is the Hierophant. This is a lesson. This is tradition. And this kind of seems to be the vibe for 2025 for whatever reason. This guy keeps cropping up. And it's very much about like getting back to the basics, the traditional things, way of doing things. Now, although the High Priestess is like dancing naked under the moon, this is going to church. But it's the blend, it's the combination of, is what I think this reading is. Choose wisely. You don't want to be either extreme on either side. But I think the devil energy probably had you dancing under the moon naked too much, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you need to find a good balance, spiritual balance. All right, let's see what is. Oh, wow. Solution, outcome, and future. Solution is 10 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. This is healing past traumas. This is betrayal. This is stick a fork in me, I'm done. This is being stabbed in the back. But swords are your thoughts. So you want to get rid of those thoughts. That's what could be keeping you, feeding your fears, is the past trauma stuff. Because once you heal these past traumas, now to me, the solution would be to forgiveness, letting go, healing this stuff. Because then you get 8 of Wands, a positive resolution to some situation. And it's also good news coming in. Rapid force. This is new opportunities, new romance. But, you want to choose wisely, basically. The future is Queen of Cups. This is emotional healing. This is kindness. This is no more insecurity. So that's what I think the vibe is choose wisely. There's something in your world, in your life, that requires you releasing devil energy and feeding your fears. You might have to communicate very honestly and directly with somebody. Ultimately, it's a spiritual experience. Both the Queen of Cups and High Priestess are very intuitive energies. So I think this is probably taking you from a more practical, not that you're conservative. Anyway, it's kind of combining both. It's like your heart and your head you need to be using both of them. But definitely need to heal these past traumas to allow new opportunities and a positive resolution. And, the future is kindness, unconditional love for self and others, and emotional healing. I think a lot of the devil energy was causing insecurities in your life. So if you're, choosing wisely, a place to live, a situation, a relationship, a job. Yeah. So choose wisely is the vibe. Last card here. What needs to change is 5 of Cups. You need to really be focusing on gratitude. 5 of Cups is disillusion, disappointment, grieving, melancholy, depression. Yep. All that stuff may be happening because of these negative thoughts. You need to cut out the BS, be it the people, places, thing. Get rid of this devil energy. Be kind to yourself and heal those things. All right. What do we got for Taurus? 9 of Swords. Taurus, you just worry a lot. There's some anxiety going on. Virgo, Ace of Cups. New feelings. New feelings for self. And Capricorn, King of Wands. You got fun and adventure and passion. So that's what I got for you. I say for my essential earth signs, the vibe is choose wisely. You want to get out of the devil energy and uncertainties. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon to full moon journey. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.